In ancient Persia, where snow rested on the shoulders of distant mountains and silver rivers cut quietly through fertile valleys, there lived a man named Ali Hafed. Ali Hafed was not a king. He was not a conqueror, but by the standards of his time, he was a very wealthy man. His farm stretched across fertile land filled with pomegranate orchards, golden fields of grain, and a garden where the scent of jasmine floated in the evening air. His camels were strong, his harvests were good, and his home was warm with laughter. Ali Hafed had something more valuable than gold. He had contentment. And because he was content, he was rich. The night that changed everything. One quiet evening, an old wandering priest stopped by Ali Hafed's home. They sat beside the fire on patterned Persian rugs while the priest told stories about the creation of the world. Stories of mountains rising from the earth, oceans filling deep valleys, and stars scattered across the heavens. But then the priest spoke of something else: diamonds. He described them as frozen drops of sunlight buried beneath the earth. Stones so powerful in value that a single one could buy a kingdom. A man who owns a diamond mine, the priest said slowly, could place his children upon the thrones of the world. Ali Hafed listened carefully. For years he had slept peacefully. But that night, Ali Hafed could not sleep. For the first time in his life, he went to bed a poor man. He had not lost his land, he had not lost his health, but he had lost his contentment. And that is the deepest poverty a man can know. The Great Search. Before sunrise the next morning, Ali Hafed woke the priest. "Tell me," he said urgently, "where can I find these diamonds?" The priest thought for a moment. "If you find a river that runs over white sands between high mountains," he said, "there you will discover diamonds." That was enough. The thought of unimaginable wealth consumed Ali Hafed. Within days, he sold his entire farm, gathered his money, and left his family in the care of a neighbor. Then he began his search. He traveled across deserts and climbed through the mountains of the moon. He searched the valleys of Egypt. He crossed into the ancient cities of Europe. Every river became a possibility. Every mountain valley became a rumor of hope. Year after year, he searched, but the diamonds never appeared. His fortune slowly vanished. His clothes turned to rags. His once strong body became thin and tired. The dream that once burned brightly inside him slowly turned into despair. Finally, standing on the shores of Barcelona, penniless and broken, Ali Hafed watched the waves crash against the rocks. The kingdom he had imagined was gone. The dream had consumed everything. In hopeless silence, he stepped forward into the sea and disappeared beneath the foam. What was waiting at home? Back on the farm Ali Hafed had once owned, the new farmer lived quietly. Unlike Ali Hafed, he did not dream of distant treasures. He simply worked the land. One afternoon, while leading his camel to drink from the small garden stream, something unusual caught his eye. A brief flash of light flickered beneath the shallow water. Curious, he reached down and picked up a dark, jagged stone. But inside that rough stone was a small spark of light. He carried it inside his house and placed it on the mantle, thinking little of it. Weeks later, the same old priest came to visit. The moment he saw the stone, his eyes widened in disbelief. "A diamond!" he shouted. Then he asked quickly, "Has Ali Hafed returned?" "No," the farmer replied calmly. "I found that stone in the stream out back." "There are many more like it." The priest froze. "Take me there." They rushed outside. At the edge of the garden brook, they began digging into the white sand beneath the water. And there they found them. Stone after stone, diamond after diamond. Hidden beneath the ordinary soil Ali Hafed had walked across for years, lay the legendary mines of Golconda. Some of the most famous diamonds in human history, including the Koh-i-Noor and the Orlov, would eventually come from that very ground. The lesson hidden in the dust. Ali Hafed traveled across the world searching for treasure. Yet the greatest treasure on earth was buried beneath the land he had already owned. He abandoned opportunity because it looked too ordinary. And that mistake is still repeated today. People search across the world for success, for wealth, for purpose, while ignoring the diamonds hidden in their own lives. The skills they already have, the opportunities already around them, the ideas waiting quietly beneath the surface. The lesson: every person's life contains an acre of diamonds, but only those who have the patience to dig and the wisdom to recognize the shimmer in the dust will ever find them. And so the story of Ali Hafed leaves us with a question worth reflecting on. How often do we search the world for opportunity while ignoring the possibilities already around us? Sometimes the greatest treasure in life is not hidden in distant lands or impossible dreams. Sometimes it is waiting quietly beneath our own feet. If you found meaning in this story, take a moment to like the video. It helps more people discover these timeless lessons. Share it with someone who might need this reminder today. And if you enjoy stories that reveal powerful truths about life, success, and human nature, subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss the next lesson. Because sometimes the wisdom that changes a life is hidden in the simplest stories. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next lesson.